the Melly trial. Two things that's recently developed. I mean, it's still ongoing. It's not probably anywhere close to getting wrapped up.
No doubt.
But his brother recently, this is pretty sad, but his brother recently had a heart attack. It was pretty big news just from the stress of the trial. And his mom also has some medical issues. So
is his brother alive?
He's alive, but I'm saying it's just what I'm saying, it's clearly taking a toll.
He's stressing. He know his brother a killer.
Oh wow.
That's probably why he's stressing. He's like, dude.
You know his brother a killer. You gotta accept people for who they are.
I mean, even if my brother was innocent, I think I'd be stressing even heavier.
It's the stress that they have him on death row.
Yes.
They're really fighting for that death penalty.
That they're really fighting for that death penalty.
Because Florida still has a death row?
Huh?
Yeah, for sure. That's one of the major.
Poor state.
Was he in Florida when this happened?
Yeah.
That's where the trial going on.
Oh, yeah, no doubt. Then it's definitely, he probably going to catch that.
And we all know why death penalty is even being thrown out there. It's a 24-year-old black man rapper, and they want to make an example out of him.
But he's
not the first person to kill two people.
No,
allegedly.
But that's also not the first time he killed somebody.
Allegedly.
No, he was a minor. They can't use it in the case because he was a minor when he killed somebody.
But that's still in the back of people's minds, bro. That's what. That's that's a disadvantage of they got to do something about the new age and awareness and social media, because it's the jury was picked back in the day with there was no technology, people didn't really know nothing, so you really went in with a group of people that didn't know you was hearing facts and case from the jump. But now with so much history out there at a click of a button, it's you can make your own judgment. You could have it wiped off, you will never be brought up in court. But if they even get a whiff of that somehow, or even know it prior to that, it's already in the back of their head.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't see how they didn't have a jury the first year, because not that many people even knew who YNW Melly was like that. As far as outside of the rap community.
True.
I mean, when he had that mixed personality, that was number one on the radio for a little bit. Mixed personality.
Yeah, but at the same time, it's
that's
rap.
That's you can find enough people who didn't know.
Yeah.
That's hard though, because then you have people like R. Kelly, for example, who have trials, and he's like, man, the whole jury's rigged. Nigga, you did it.
True.
It didn't matter who 12 people you sat in front of.
You chose your 6.
You know what I'm saying?
You chose your 6, my nigga.
Hey, but
how
I'm
many
not trying
places
to defend him.
are you gonna go who don't know who R. Kelly is?
True.
At this point, what do you want me to do?
Yeah, you can't really do nothing about that.
I can't do shit for you.
You chose your 6, my nigga.
Yeah. Your music, unfortunately, your music is worldwide. Your name is worldwide.
Bruh, have y'all seen that clip of him, the charity event in Ethiopia or whatever, where he's singing talking about get your passport and come back to America?
Oh yeah, I did see that.
Shit is
that shit is funny.
Bro.
But
it's funny,
man,
but it's bad.
I think this Melly case might get dismissed just because
they just got
Look, I don't know no more. The social media feed me a mistrial, but I already know how the Tory Lanez
right now
situation
the state
went.
which this is why the case has been taking 5 years. The state don't have good evidence to say he did it.
Boom, major piece of evidence.
Except the video of him admitting to it.
Did
he admit to
That's
it?
enough for most people.
I didn't see anything about a video.
That's enough for most people.
I saw it was a Snapchat and they dismissed it. They dismissed the Snapchat.
How to get in there and people know about it?
Bro, the state is throwing everything in there and it's just getting dismissed, and that's why they're talking about it. That's why they're saying that he might just get out of this because his attorneys argued that the jury is now tainted after they had also thrown in him killing somebody as a minor.
Right. That's the thing that I was gonna say is what they have grounds on is now when prosecution doesn't do their due diligence on what they're allowed to bring in and things just keep getting thrown out. There's only so much you can pretend you didn't hear.
Yeah.
Oh, he killed his parents and burned down the whole city. But it happened when he was a minor, so throw it out.
But I remember you still did that
shit. Don't think about it when you're voting for whether or not.
See, that's why I'm
no, you can't. So
you can't use that.
After a certain amount of them messing up, you definitely do need a new jury, and you gotta rethink the whole thing. But then again, you run into that issue of how popular is the trial getting.
Dude, this trial is
well, and now it's not a speedy
mechanism.
trial. Now you've violated his right to a fair and speedy
Correct.
trial.
I agree.
So now you can't even prosecute him.
And he spent
If you're
5
taking
years.
too long.
And he spent 5 years in jail.
Oh,
Well,
that's
He
man.
made up dying from COVID, y'all, to try to get out.
Yeah.
He was in there that
Hey, look, I feel like every.
long. He's like,
every,
COVID is taking me. I was like, Melly, get up.
I think he got asthma. I think he got
You
asthma.
saw everybody getting that. I would have done the same damn
Melly's
thing.
like, look, y'all, I'm skinny. Nigga, you was skinny. But
You remember
Like,
Tiger
shit,
King
though.
saying the same thing?
He was in the DM and literally they I mean, you might be right that he's gonna get fried for this shit because he literally replied, "Hey, I did that." Shh.
oh my.
that's what I'm telling you. It's like he did
my
it. But again,
goodness.
like my sister said, Melly didn't do it. Melvin did. So,
Hey,
No.